Whew, I look a mess. Hi. It's the wrong hair for this outfit, I know. I think there's a delay on comments, but hello. I don't know who's here yet, but hello. I'm here with all my crow friends. On Marilyn's birthday. Oh, so since you're obviously not organized at all today, if you've been waiting patiently, then thank you. I didn't realize that people could wait when you say you're going to go live. I didn't know that it would tell people that you weren't live yet. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hi. Hello, love. Are you going to cheers with me? Today's been a day. So today I'm going to try to go from here on out better. Everything's going to be better. Yay! I only have the one cup. That came out wrong. I only have the one little cup. If you have read Michelle Morgan's book, Little Book of Marilyn, there is one page in there that has a picture of this glass. It says just a swallow. That's a bird. Swallow's a kind of bird. And I have this cup. I guess she had the full set, which I think there are 40 of them, I want to say. And they're all bird puns, which you know I like puns. But that's one of them. And somebody said, "Oh, you collect shot glasses too?" And she said, "No, someone gave them to me as a gift." And she said, "If you collect them, you can pick one. You can have it." An electrician who was working on our house in Brentwood. And so he selected this one. And it was his shot glass from Marilyn's house. A gift from Marilyn Monroe. Pretty cool. So today, if you don't know, is Marilyn's 98th birthday. 98! And she still looks fabulous. But I wanted to do a cheers and celebrate and say hello. And I'm using my normal speaking voice because today's been weird and it's been hard to stay in character. So we're going to do a cheers. Yay! Do you want to come out? We're going to do a cheers for her birthday. If you are around and you would like to join us. This is Mike Dude. Kink. There we go. Cheers. What do you have? What did you have? Well, I hope you cheers with us at home. Sorry, I got distracted. I didn't clink it against the camera this time. Sorry about it. Anyway, so I am here. If you'd like to join for a little celebration. Let me show you what I brought. I brought a little show and tell. Besides the jacket from the Misfits. The jacket from the Misfits. And I even got cowboy boots on, you guys. Like seriously, I got real boots on. And those are motorcycles you're hearing. There's a motorcycle rally today. Anyway, I was supposed to be Marilyn there, and nothing worked out. So I'm here, but they're leaving. So it's that kind of day. Instead, I'm going to do a little show and tell. Hi, Toey Bird. Hi, Toey Bird. Sorry. You guys know me. Marilyn's favorite color. She liked colored black, and people say gold was her element, that she looked the best in gold, that she wore it the best. Like all of her clothes were pretty much, for a long time, crimson, cream, or black. It was like all she wore, mostly cream or white, platinum. But toward the last years of her life, she wore a lot of 60s colors, so like a lot of avocado green and stuff. So I'm going to show you guys. Thank you for the conversation. I'm going to show you guys some Jack Lemmon stuff that I own that used to belong to Jack Lemmon. Let's see if I can get you over there without making you seasick. All right. So these items are from there we go, Icons and Idols, Hollywood, Julian's auction. That's the catalog for the auction. So these are 2 candle holders. I'm in boots, so I have to do this the hard way. This is a clock, a metal clock. This is a bamboo plant stand. This is a candle holder that's glass and metal. And this is also a candle holder. It's gigantic. But I thought I would share those with you for show and tell for Marilyn's birthday. I have a few other things, but I couldn't show to tell about them today. I have some prints from Eve Arnold, and I have a signed poster from Tony Curtis and stuff that I want to bring all together, but I wasn't able to. Ah! What do I do with it? Just with my hands?
You want a fork?
Yes, please. I can hear my voice inside. I was just brought a gift. You even pressed everything back into place. Thank you. All right, so I was given a gift by my friend Crystal. South Park really got it right, didn't they? Okay, so I was given a gift by my friend Crystal for Marilyn's birthday. So here it is. Ooh, she's sliding around. So this is a, strawberry tart from Solvang Bakery. I might have to share it. So this, thank you, Crystal, for this. I guess I'll take a quick photo like that. Oh, wait a second. Let's center it. Now you've seen behind the scenes. Hey, Cheesy! Yay! Would you like some? What's up, McCheese? It's Marilyn's 98th birthday. I have to ruin the perfection of it. I hear you, crows. The crows are like, those look like strawberries, and we eat those. They are, and you do. Oh, I haven't had dinner yet either. I've only had coffee today. What was that? Did you guys hear it? What the heck just happened behind me? It sounded like a crow just landed on the thing behind me. Oh, my placard fell. Thank you, Crystal. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. Oh can just blow on the ground. Oh, today has been a day. I'm at a rally for motorcycles right now. Am I a biker? No. No, I'm not. But that's where my day put me. So that's where I am. Were you wondering about the background noise? Because that's fair. I was supposed to be walking around today in my pink dress, by the way. This was my morning outfit, which was supposed to be for like a showing of the Jack Lemmon items and Marilyn's birthday appearance, but it didn't work out. So I came to my second event, which was the biker rally, and by the time I got here, it was over. They're just packing up and leaving. So, all right. Sorry. But this is delicious. How have you been, Cheesy? Hey, Crow. I have a crow bro. He's my buddy. I made a new friend today. He was a grackle with a broken wing. I will post a picture of it, hey Crow, on YouTube, because I can do that now. Busy working or busy having fun? I know it's busy working. I know. we will cry about that together. Me too. Me too. Same. Oh, a mixture of both. That's better. That's better. I guess same, I guess. I don't know. Update. I have a bunny now. She's at the vet. And I met a grackle today with a broken wing. And he was very sweet. And he didn't make any noise like grackles do. He didn't make any noise. He was just very sweet and tried to stay near me, but not touching me. He didn't want to cuddle. He just wanted to have some company, which I can imagine not being able to fly as a bird and then having your whole flock leave you because of it is probably pretty lonely. So I hung out with him for a long time. That's a dark-eyed junco. The other one is an oak titmouse. Ooh, right over my head. I had to check my plate. TJ! Hi! Happy birthday, thank you. It's Marilyn's 98th birthday. Celebrate with us. Rewind it to the beginning and do a toast with me. So there's a lot of upcoming news, and I'm sure there's a ton of updates that I should have been doing all along, but thank you. Wherever I go, animals follow. That seems to be like gaining speed. I kind of wish you guys could see like a 360 so you could see just how many birds are just within like 10 feet of me. Hey, crow. There's one crow that's like waiting for me to throw a strawberry, I think. Let me tell you something. It's a bobtail squirrel. In the woods, when you live in the woods, I think so. When you're in the woods, you will hear leaves rustling and branches breaking, and it will sound like a bear is coming. Like the world's largest grizzly bear is coming. I don't flinch because I'm afraid of the birds. I want you to know that just before I even go on. I flinch because I don't want to upset them because they're more important than me. Oh, I'm being too real. Okay. What was I talking about? Why birds around me? Updates. I completely forgot what I completely forgot what I was saying. I don't have to be afraid of a bear? No. No, you do. You do. You really do. They're not like bears are apex predators. Some of them, but they don't end it quickly. I'll say, like a mountain lion, it's over. They will go straight for your throat. But a bear, that can last a long time. It's not fun. Anyone who's ever like been on the phone or seen or heard a recording of that happening, it's like half an hour. I ain't doing any of that. No, thank you. Some updates. You know what? God darn it. You can tell I just re-bleached my brain. What the heck was I going to talk about? I bet I had some crazy epiphany that would have changed the world. It's gone. It's just gone. Ah, sorry. There's pie in front of me. So, you know, give me a break. I've been doing ghost tours. Oh, that's right. Well, that's not what I was going to say earlier, but I've been leading ghost tours as a tour guide. That's me. I know it's not like Spooky Saturday, but I do have some Spooky Saturday stuff if you want to hear those stories, because I know that you two used to come for Spooky Saturday. So if you want, I've had some more experiences. It's weird for Marilyn's birthday topic, but that's totally fine because when am I ever here now? So it's fine. Oh, shoot. I wonder what my battery's at because I am not plugged in. Hey, Crow. I was kind of doing a roll call to see if my crow is still here because I will give him a piece of strawberry. That's the royal family on the feeder behind me. Ooh. That is King Arthur, because he is the boy king. He is tiny, itty bitty little oak titmouse. And now his babies are bigger than him. He's still little itty bitty, but he always looks very concerned. He always looks like this. Oh, free time. Cool. And are you still in Germany, TJ? I love that your name changes every year. Okay, so for the ghost tours, since you have time, you're around. And I don't remember what else I was going to talk about anyway. I've been going on ghost tours that I was not leading, and I was able to relax and pay attention and listen, and I would start to get messages from people. I keep looking down at the chat, so if I'm not looking you in the eye, that's why. But I was relaying some messages. Oh, okay, cool. Man, I bet that's nice out there. I've never been to Germany. I think you already knew that, but I bet it's really cool. My brother's been there. This is how this whole day has gone, you guys. This is a vintage jacket. I'm going to jump right off this balcony. And it's at least a 2.5 foot drop. It's over. Never do that. Is it not as cool as it sounds? Is it because you're a little, it's because the candles there spin the little wood things and it's totally the easiest way to start a fire ever? Is there a squirrel? There's tons of squirrels. There are, I'm literally on YouTube eating off my jacket right now. You guys really picked the high road following me. Oh, the glamour, the glitz. It's Marilyn. Whatever. Okay. I'm looking for a squirrel for you now, because I think that's how I got distracted the first time. They don't smile in the morning. Neither do I. The only person I'll talk to in the morning is a barista, and no one else. No one else. If you cannot provide me with coffee, then I don't know what we have to talk about in the morning. There's no reason for us to be even speaking, and don't look at me. Okay. So I'm trying to think of all the other news that I have. I've been relaying messages for the ghost tours. The ghost tours are new. I think it's just those stories. I don't really. John, can you think of anything? I don't even know when the last update was that I did. Maybe her birthday last year? I don't know if you guys knew this, but for a while, I got a gig working at a vintage store. And some of those items were haunted too. But I was working in a vintage store, so I got to learn a lot about history. That was fun. And then I started the ghost tours. And then, I don't know. There's a couple things I'm not ready to announce yet. And then, the bunny. But I think you guys know about the bunny now. Never thought I was a bunny person. And I'm still not. She's at a rescue right now to be spayed, or I would introduce you. But I've had 2 bunnies in my life at the same time, and I never really hung out with them. Hey, crow. Oh, there's a crow and a squirrel. TJ wants to see a squirrel. I don't know if you can see the squirrel. There it is. Hey, squirrel. Hey, squirrel. All right. There you go, TJ. I forgot what I was talking about again. This is so painful. I hope it's as painful for you as it is for me. You're welcome. You're welcome, TJ. Not a morning person. I've been doing more animal photography. Let me see if they'll even come this close for a strawberry. Hey, crow. Hey, crow. Hey, crow. Hey, crow. You may have it. He flew onto the fence, which is the opposite direction of the strawberry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what? I walked around. I went to many different places today in this outfit, and not one person said anything about Marilyn at all. No one said Marilyn. I know it's the wrong hairstyle for the outfit, but nobody knows this outfit, and I appreciate you so much. I'm going to show you the boots because I've got the boots. I went through the trouble, and thank goodness somebody cares. Thank you. That means so much to me. Something went right today, but I put this on. They eat a lot of dirt. Now, hold on. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad. So how long is that now? I don't know if anybody went and got that strawberry. I put this outfit on, and not too long passed, and then I spilled coffee on myself, my white shirt. This has been a day, and now I have pie on my sleeve. She did do a good job. Oh, there's a Tohi. But I personally did not watch that movie because what I did see of it in the previews and what I heard about it from the reviews, and the only parts that people talked about were really upsetting to me. So I didn't want to watch it. But I'll take your word for it. The pictures look great. She looks fabulous, and I want to buy every costume that they custom made for her. I would like to buy all of them. Yes, please. But whatever. Yeah, I don't know if that crow ate that strawberry. I bet the squirrel did, though, because the bobtail squirrel, which, by the way, is very rare. Bobtail squirrels, it's a genetic defect. It's character from the genes, and it's very rare. And when she had babies last year, they all had these little itty bitty curly tails. Fluffy little curly tails is the cutest thing ever. Anyway, she's adorbs. Let me see. Jay Bunsey. Jessica Villy. I've never heard that name before. Yeah. Yes. Is she an impersonator? Is she like an influencer? Is she an actress in Hollywood? I don't know who that is. A writer? Oh, there goes another motorcycle. All right, so I don't know how much battery my device has here. It's not going to tell me. So maybe I'll just say, oh, I have to say thank you to someone. Let me grab a gift that I received so that I can show it to you because it's insanely cool. And I'll be right back. So watch the birds. Watch the birdie. Okay, so recently I posted a picture with some Marilyn dolls that someone gave me. Since then, she has given me this. This is a book of postcards. They are so beautifully printed. Hello, birds. The quality, like the focus and everything is astounding. They are so beautifully done. It's never going to do it justice on my camera here. But they're so crisp and clean looking. They're so pretty. Yes. Now she gave this to me a few days, like a week ago or so, but there's they're so pretty. They're so pretty, and there are so many of them. And they're not like the most common pictures that you see all the time. Some of them are from 1962. Some of them are from her like younger years. Look at that. Let's make love there. I have that outfit and no one's ever asked me to wear it. But they are so cool. They are so cool. They're really pretty. So thank you to Joy, because Joy is the person, the angel who gave this to me. And they are incredible and very beautiful. I love them too. They're so pretty. I love that hairstyle. Every time I've tried to do it, my hair doesn't look that smooth. I don't know how, but I'm going to work on it because it's my favorite. Cool. I feel like there was so much I was supposed to get done today and I didn't do any of it. If you hear an echo, it's because they're being supportive and playing it on their computer. So it looks like more people are here. Oh, so how have you guys been? Please tell me. And did you celebrate with us tonight? And tell me if you have any questions at all about me or about Marilyn or about ghosts or whatever. Just whatever you want to talk about, bring it, give it to me. And I got a new shirt and it's coming in the mail. And when you guys see what it is, you're gonna be like, you're so stupid. And I'm gonna say, yeah, I know. And I love it. Okay, let's see. Dina's back in the 50s, and I know Jean Harlow was the first blonde bombshell. People did say that when Marilyn came out. They said, oh, she's the next Jean Harlow. They made her feel like she was the wannabe Jean Harlow, and I think that made her softer on the blondes who followed. Plus, Betty Grable was really gracious when they worked together, because Betty Grable was kind of the bombshell who was kind of letting Marilyn step into that role. Jane Mansfield, she's the yes, I know who Jane Mansfield is. I know very little about her. I have met Lonnie Anderson, who played her in a movie, and I didn't even know that she played her in a movie. But yeah, I don't know very much about her, honestly, because I am always exhaustively researching something, and I have not had time to study and look into her as much as I probably should. I really went hard into bird watching for a minute, and I take photos of birds and wildlife and bobcats and whatever I see out here. And I'm always researching Maryland. And then I recently started getting into the history of this area, which is crazy because that's where I grew up and I didn't know any of it. I can hear something like right next to me, and there's nothing there. So that's why I keep looking, as it sounds like I have a bird right on my shoulder or something, and there's not one. Today I celebrated the arrival of the first flood in the area where, oh my God, TJ, how deep was it? Was it crazy? She wants to play her, but she doesn't approve because Jean's story is not right. Have you also, oh, Jane Mansfield, yeah, Marilyn said that People who want to be like her either have the background but not the current, story, or they have just the look and not the background. Um, Nobody's the whole package. Nobody. Oh, the short film that we filmed in Vegas, however long ago that was. Um, I think it's going to be edited soon. And then I can tell you about it. But it is about Marilyn, and it should be pretty. It's going to be scary for me. Actually, it's going to be really frightening to release because I went to a very exposed and vulnerable place in it and kind of stayed there. But when it is further along in the post production process, I'll have more to tell you about it. Let's see. She said, short video of the river next to me. Can you send that to me on Instagram? Please. I always liked watching you take a walk. Skiro. Hey, Crow. I do know who Jasmine Chiswell is. I reached out to her once upon a time when she was being blamed for getting all the Marilyns across the world. People were saying that she was rallying her fans to get the rest of us kicked off our social media platforms for pretending to be someone else. Not pretending to be Marilyn, which is what we all do, but pretending to be her because she's the only one who's allowed to be Marilyn or something. That's the rumor that was going around. And so, because I don't like to gossip and I don't like to spread rumors, I specifically stayed out of that. And then I reached out to her directly and I said, that's what I would want someone to do if it was me. If it was me who was in the rumor mill treating people that way, having people go out and I don't know what that's called, but going out against other people in my name, I would want to know about it. But also, if I was being accused of that, whether I was doing it or not, I would appreciate it if somebody asked me instead of just spreading that around. If they checked with me first and got to know me as a person. So I reached out to her and I said, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I know that the online community can be crazy. So you tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what I've heard. If you want to know what people are saying, that's fine. But I said, I'm not saying who said anything. I'm just saying this is what the theory is for why we all keep getting our accounts closed permanently. So I said, if you want to respond, if you've heard anything, if it's happened to you, because we didn't have any information. So there's no way to pin it on somebody because nobody knows anything. So I said, okay, let's be fair. Is that what happened? Do you know anything about this? That's kind of how I approached it. Kind of like Spooky Saturday when people used to call in with stories from UFOs. I'm not going to say that they're not true. I'm not going to say that they are true, and I'm not going to call that person crazy, but I will listen. I would like to give people the opportunity to speak. Same with ghosts. I will give you guys the opportunity to communicate if you have something you need to say, because everybody should be heard. And so that's what I did. And she blocked me. And then one of my other accounts got shut down immediately. And I was like, cool. So that's all I know about her, which is nothing. But I can tell you that because of that avenue of tact that she chose, she will not be featured in any of my best impersonators of Marilyn videos, even though normally if somebody just has a huge following, I'll mention them because they've earned a following that I haven't earned. So they're doing something right. Even if I don't see it, I'll tell people, look at her go, because respect the game. But This is a woodpecker on the stick right here. That's an acorn woodpecker. He's probably going to take a drink of water. Yep, there he goes. Anyway, acorn woodpecker. Too far away without my glasses to see if it was a boy or girl, but I would have told you because I am obsessed. It might. It could mean anything. It could mean, how dare you suggest that? It could mean I'm staying out of it, which is a good choice, I guess. Have I tried Marilyn's makeup routine? Like first Vaseline. I did try that. It doesn't work well for me. I've done everything that she did at some point, and before events, I usually use all the same lotions and all the same shampoos and soap and perfume and everything. Like I use everything I can that she used so that I smell like her, because I want to smell like her. Hairspray, whatever. Revlon nail polish, whatever. So I try to be as close to really meeting her as I can. And I love, like, I put so much work into this, just the scent, the fragrance, that I love everywhere I go as Marilyn. Everywhere I go. Before people will say that my hair looks nice or that I look pretty or they like my dress, above all that, every single compliment has something to do with, oh my God, you smell so good. You smell like Marilyn. And they don't even know what Marilyn smelled like, but they say that I smell like Marilyn. And they have no idea that, yes, I do. I smell like Marilyn, but with my body chemistry obviously mixed in because it's my skin. But yeah. I have a theory that Britney Spears and Marilyn, like long lost cousins. They do look really close. And I really tried to be like a Britney denier about that. Not because I don't like her. I love her. But I don't like it when anybody claims relation with her, Marilyn. Because everybody's related. Everybody does their family tree, 23andMe. Everybody is, I'm a relative of Mother Teresa. I'm a relative of Queen Elizabeth or whatever. Like, it's never, I'm a relative of Jack Schmitty, who was a blacksmith in New Jersey. Like, you know, nobody's ever going to be bragging about their family history of, like, a librarian in LA or something. I don't know. But everybody wants to say, oh, I'm a relative, long lost relative of Frank Sinatra. Although, I mean, have you seen Ronan Farrow? Come on. Oh, me? Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. I want to get my teeth straightened, but it is what celebrities do. There is a ton of nepotism. That's true. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I'm trying to figure out what I should call you. Ben? Should I call you Ben or Benjamin or Benja so that I can be unique and original? I'm sure nobody else calls you Benja. Y'all are making so much noise over there. Skiros. What was I talking about? Benj is fine. All right, cool. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, so the smell. I actually ordered every single fragrance that I could find any record of Marilyn ever wearing, and I have it all in one box. And one of them leaked and evaporated, and now my whole house smells like old lady. But that's probably what it is. You're probably right. I still have something sitting in front of me. I want to eat it so bad. Hey, Crow. I like the little chittering titmouse sounds. Oh, and there's black phoebes that have a nest. Do you want to see it? I can show you the phoebe nest. You want to see the babies? They don't like it when I do that, but let's do it because that's fun. We're walking. This is the trees. This is the sky. This is where I live. Okay, so the Phoebes live right here. Up there. Let me flip it around actually, because that'll be a lot easier than trying to see if I can see. Sorry, Phoebes. Hey. Is it empty? Oh my goodness. Is it empty? Oh my gosh. Are they out here somewhere? Babies. I don't see them. I don't even hear them. Oh, wow. That's crazy. They were not in there for very long. I guess the, I don't know. The time it takes for birds to hatch and learn to fly maybe isn't that long because they were tiny. And now there's 0, hopefully. Otherwise, they got eaten by a hawk, definitely, and they're not alive anymore. You never know. Nature. I'm telling you, birds, why did I aim it that way if I have to lean? Birds, bobcats, deer, turkeys, doesn't matter what it is, they have a routine, just like people, and they go the same way every day, same places. I'm going to bleach my hair blonde, but I'm still making a planning surprise in July as a reunion for my old-time friends in California, even though I'm here in the Philippines. Oh. Are you, where are you from? So you have friends in California. Are you from California and then you moved to the Philippines? Or are you from the Philippines, lived here for a little bit, and then went back? Because I'm in California too. Huh. Yes, that's true. They say birds migrate all the time. Oh, okay. Cool. But there are migrating birds that do find places where they just never leave. And Crowbro is one of those. He has been here for over a year and he's not going anywhere. He just had another baby. He had a baby last year. There have been birds that have come and gone because I've been here for a long time. And some of the birds came and then moved on. And then some of them came and stayed. And I know that they're still okay, the ones that moved on, because they were here in the winter of 2022. And then they were gone. And I was like, oh, they're gone. And I get to know each one. They're all different. They all have different personalities. They all have totally different faces. They all have different unique little patterns. There was one bird in particular. He was a little dark-eyed junco, and he was huge. He was huge, bulbous, you would say. All the other birds are a pretty certain size, kind of like King Arthur is smaller than the rest of them. The boy king. But he was lumpy. He was huge. So we called him Cartman. And he would sit. Which Marilyn is my favorite? I really like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, but Don't Bother to Knock is one of my favorites because of where she goes. It's totally different than the rest. And that's also the same reason that I like Clash by Night, which was filmed in Monterey. And she's like a tomboy who gets drunk and dances on the tables and socks people in the arm. and she is just so fun. It's the funnest character ever. I love her character in Clash by Night, and I use these jeans for that too. And I have her swimsuit that she does like the wheelbarrow thing on the beach. I was planning on going to Monterey recently, but I don't know that that's going to happen now. So I have the outfit and the shoes. I bought the shoes too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I still will. We'll see. Yes, she did. Yeah, she did. It was early, early, early. Darker hair too. Oh my god, you guys, I forgot what I was talking about again. Whoa. Hi, Arthur. Oh, Cartman. You can, oh, there he goes. So Cartman, he would sit in the bird feeders, like settle in, like shimmy down into the seeds, and then he would just eat. And he wouldn't leave. And other birds would come and try to eat, and he would flap his wings and chirp at them, like, those are my cheesy poofs. And then the other birds would be like, ugh, forget it. And they would leave. And he would sit there and like camp and just, and he was so chubby. And he would just eat all day. And we were like, you got to get out of there. And so it got to a point where we were kind of tapping on the window, like, you gotta go, buddy. And he wouldn't even move. He didn't care at all. He did not care. He would stay there. You could tap on the window all you wanted, just on the other side of the glass, and he would still, nope. Oh yeah, Ladies of the Cars is also very good. I want to do a version of one of those songs from that movie. It's 1949. I'm pretty sure it's public domain now, but I'm not sure about that. So anyway, I have a vision for a song that I just can't find the right band to do. Hey, Crow. Hey, Crow. Hey. Hey. He was like, I'm not here for you. What YouTubers are you guys watching? Because I'm expanding. I'm watching more YouTube. Have I ever been in London? Yes. Yes, I have. I've been all around London. I haven't been to where she filmed. And when I was there, I didn't yet know about the Savoy or anything. I was going to give him some strawberry, but he gave me the side eye, and I was like, okay. I'll eat it myself. But yes, I've been to London. And I stayed in Northumberland Park. I feel like I should do a Spooky Saturday soon. That's like just for stories about ghosts and medium messages and things. I think that might be a good idea. I haven't been Marilyn in so long. Oh, the song that I wanted to do, by the way, Benj, is not the one you're thinking of. How was it? Because I feel like they fed into some of the blah, blah, blah rumors that everybody else does. Crows like, you know, I wish I knew. I tried to start that relationship with this crow when I started helping him, because his beak is developed like this. So he can't pick up food because the top of his beak is, I don't think it was ever there. I think it was a birth defect. So I started giving him bigger pieces of nutritious food to eat so he wouldn't die. And then his mate was there. And so I felt like, okay, well, you can have some too because you're supporting him and he deserves his best chance. And so, and then they had a baby and they brought the baby over here, right here. And so I was like, okay, 3 is the limit. That's as many as I'm going to. Hi. Beep, 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 beep. I was like, I'm not feeding any more than that. That might be Cartman. Anyway, Cartman left. and he was gone for a long time. We thought for sure he died, and then he came back. So he didn't. And then when he came back, he would sit in that bowl of water for the crows. He would sit in it like it was his own personal bathtub, and he wouldn't leave for anybody who wanted to drink. Anyway, bleach or dye to use for your hair without damaging it. I go to so many different people. There's one girl that cuts my hair in Vegas, and honestly, I think it's the water here. I use silk therapy whenever I'm not fancy. Like if I don't have makeup on, which is most of the time, I can have greasy hair. I don't care. I don't wash my hair hardly ever at all because it's super thin and it's blonde, and so I just take care of it. And I never use a hair dryer. Even last night when I was curling this, I waited till it air dried before I did it. I use primer to protect it before I use the curling iron on it. I use Bumble and Bumble primer, and then sometimes I'll use a toner conditioner or a toner shampoo to keep it from turning like this color. But I didn't use it last night because I wanted a little bit of a darker look. I thought I was going to wear the Niagara dress today, which is why I painted my nails. But whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I used a ton of stuff to, well, not a ton of stuff. I use those things. And when I wash my hair, I always follow it with a saltwater rinse that I just mix up myself with some warm water. And I let it soak while I do my whole shower, and then I stir it up again, and I pour the saltwater rinse over my hair because I've never had softer hair than when I used to live near like Pismo Beach and I used to go surfing all the time. My hair was so soft. And when I worked at Disneyland, I would drive back up to Pismo or whatever beach I happened to pass on the way, and I would actually park, walk down the beach, and just dunk my head in the ocean because my hair needed it. So I always rinse with salt water. It's the last thing I do when I get out of the shower. So I think I will do a spooky Saturday, but I haven't been Marilyn in so long. I don't know. I've been so busy. I've been so overwhelmed. We were going to start a nonprofit for a park, but it turns out if you're going to start a nonprofit, you have to have a board of directors, and there has to be a minimum of like 6 to 8 people or something, and none of those 6 to 8 people are allowed to be related in any way. So you can't have like your whole family on the board. I don't know why, but you can't have like your husband or your wife on the board. You can't have your son. You can't have anybody working with you that is related to you. So that would put us at a 1 on the board of directors. And then we would have to get 5 other people or so to be on the board and to come to meetings every month or something. And they would all have to want the same things, which is why we were going to start it in the first place, was to accomplish certain things. And once you get more people, they all get their own ideas, and then yours get shot down. At least in my experience, that's what's happened to me. So it seems like maybe instead we'll do crowdfunding for each individual thing we want to do. Maybe we'll do that. And you know what? It might be way, way easier. Have I seen the show I Love Lucy? And Lucy told Ethel that she's nearsighted if Ethel can pass as Marilyn Monroe, and Lucy also dressed as Marilyn. Lucy dressed as a bombshell, and she looked fabulous, and she was gorgeous anyway. And a lot of people don't know, before they started I Love Lucy, when she got the job to play Lucy, she was 40 years old. She used a higher voice when she was talking because she was trying to sound younger. But she looked so good, and she did have Vivian Vance wear frumpier clothes and try to look chubbier than her, even though they were like not very different sizes. Um, so I can see her saying that. And Vivian Vance did have kind of this hair. Guys. Oh, there's a squirrel. Oh, I hear a baby crow eating. Me? Thank you. Hey, Mama. I know. Thank you. They heard you. That's a yellow warbler. Yellow warbler. Titmouse. I wish you could hear the other ones, but if I walk around, I'll lose the signal. But you've got American crow, acorn woodpecker, yellow warbler, dark-eyed junco, oak titmouse. We have European starlings, Eurasian collared doves, band-tailed pigeons, American crow. That's Brandon Lee. And we have purple martins and magpies. The California magpies have been around. Scrub jays, blue scrub jays. They come down. They'll take the food right out of my hand while I'm trying to give it to the crow with the broken beak. So like, rude. But you've met them. That's right. I think I shared the video with you, Mama. Of I named him Jay Voudre because he's a blue jay and he's always saying gimme, gimme, gimme. And then his girlfriend came and she's just as grabby, and he brings her food, and I called her Donnez-moi, which is give me. Bring it to me. Have you tried Wet n Wild makeup product? And there's some Marilyn Monroe makeup in that product. And red-tailed hawks and red-shouldered hawks. Yes. Oh my gosh. I didn't tell you. I have tried some Wet n Wild. Some of it's cool. I do prefer their pencils because they're less greasy and they don't fall apart as easy, so you can really get in there and you can be really particular with where the makeup ends up and where you're trying to put it. I really like their pencils, especially for like eyebrows. That's the stuff. So, Mama, we were driving around checking all the park, and we went past a picnic table, and there was something on it. And I said, "Oh, let me get what's on the picnic table." It was I don't know what kind of bird it used to be. I think it was a bluebird, Western bluebird. Hard to tell because it was just flat and hollow like that. And there was brain matter on the picnic table. And I was like, people eat off of this. Oh my God, it was a horror show. It was so bad. It was so bad. I don't know if it was the red-tailed hawk or the kestrel falcon or the red-shouldered hawk. Probably him because he lives over there. But like, I can't believe I had to even see that. And I had to clean it up. I had gloves on and I used a trash bag. But oh my God. Oh my God. It is a horror show in nature. When you go out in the woods, it's dog eat dog out here. Anyway, so let me know, you guys. TJ, Cheesy's probably not still here. I haven't seen him talk in a while. Oh yeah, she's great. I like her too. I like all the retro style, not the trad, the vintage girls. I like them. know you guys can hear that squirrel, and he sounds like a beast. He's just small. Ooh, I'll go look that up because I wanted to do a video of all the celebrities who dress like Marilyn at some point, and I started a project in my editing program. But every time I do that, it gets copyright blocked, and they say that I'm using footage, because you have to, if you're going to show people who've played her. I want to show people who've played her in movies and people who've done photo shoots as her, like Lindsay Lohan and stuff. I want to show those so that people can see them and see how well they did. Like Charlize Theron did it she played her on Saturday Night Live, and she was so good. Gosh, she's gorgeous. But YouTube demonetizes if you do that, so it hasn't been a video yet because I'm not even monetized. I've never made 1 penny off of YouTube, and I've been on here for 7 years, which is why I don't do it that often anymore, is because why? I'm only here because I love it, and I love being able to do it, and I love making videos, but I am certainly not here for the money because there isn't any. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a Spooky Saturday soon. I have a new character in mind from a Danish legend where she's all white, like hair, clothes, everything. She's all white, but she's got these like crazy looking dark grayish brown eyes that are all small and sunken. Oh my God, it's so cool. Anyway, I really want to try the makeup, and I really want to try to put that costume together. So maybe I'll do that for a Spooky Saturday. Maybe. Anyway, I have a ton of things. Hey, Skiro. So this is the bobtail squirrel I was telling you about. She's the rare. Oh, she's over there now. She's over here. Skiro. Hi. You guys see her? I don't know if you can see her. Let me see if she wants this strawberry. Skiro. She heard it, but she didn't care. I'm wasting my strawberry. Anyway. Good. Dior commercial and Marilyn and Grace Kelly was. Yes, that's true. That is true. And yes. They show me their butt a lot. And I think it's a way of saying they are not afraid of me. Yes, I think that is correct. They just go. Like they're certainly not keeping an eye on me to make sure I don't grab them and smooch them because they know that I'll do that. I will smooch you. She don't care. She went. And then she went back to what she was doing. Oh, let me show you guys my. I'm going to show you my little bunny hutch because it's here now. Because of course it is. Here we go. Hutch. It's huge. It's a big old hutch. It's huge. So someday when I get her back, when she's finally spayed, she'll have a nice home. It is cozy. Yeah. Yep. I don't know, man. We'll see. It was so hot when I started this video, and I was wearing this because it's the Misfits complete look, and now I'm like freezing, and I'm so glad that I have it on. Boots. That's true. That's true. Here's the pose. Here's the Marilyn pose. That's her pose for this outfit without the jacket. Actually, Mom, you got me this shirt. What if you're reincarnated of Marilyn? Um, wait. What if I am, or what if you are? Long boots, yeah. Cowgirl boots. Uh, that's my cowgirl impression. I hope you like it. It was more like a George Bush impression. But that's oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. People have asked me if I believed that psychics have spoken to Marilyn's ghost, Marilyn's spirit, and I don't think so, because usually the psychics who say they are talking to her or have talked to her, they're like, she was murdered and all this stuff. And honestly, if you were on the drugs that she was on and the amount that she was on, I don't think you'd remember either. Honestly, even if you talked to the ghost of Marilyn, if she was standing here right now and you said, how did you die? She would say, I have no idea. I don't remember anything about that night. I was totally blacked out on all the weird drugs that her people prescribed to her irresponsibly, that she took because they told her to, because she thought it would help her. So I don't know. I think she's said everything she's got to say. I know that she had more work she wanted to do. So if you were the reincarnation of Marilyn, I would expect you to go out and finish her work for her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. That is a lot. That's a lot in common. Uh, if do you have aspirations to act? Ooh, I just got a chill, but only in like my left arm, and it looked really weird. And I'm sorry. It was awful. Do you see these sticks? Somebody did that. Somebody trimmed the trees, and they just threw them inside the fence here, and left them. And now they're a snake pit. What am I going to do with that? Oh, that's good. If you want to send me anything that you've done, it's Ashley as Marilyn on Instagram. You can always check, or always you can always send me videos. Like there, hopefully, is one there from TJ. I want to see some flood too. I want to see some flood, TJ. Show me the water. Blonde, but not too dumb. Hair color. If you want to play a blonde character, I've got a video here on my channel. I don't know if you've seen it, but Breakfast at Tiffany's, Truman Capote wrote it so that she was blonde. Short boy haircut, multiple shades of blonde because she dyes it herself. That's Holly Golightly. That's how I want to play it. That's how she wanted to play it. She didn't get to because she was doing bus stop, I think, at the time, and it just didn't. They were going to film it right now, so she had to, if she wasn't available, next. So if you read it, it's a short story by Truman Capote, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Try it. Just try it. She would have done it. I'd love to see what you would do with it. Mama, if you come visit, we can sit in this little fire circle and have s'mores. Tell ghost stories. Skiro. I think she went to bed for the night. Some blondes are fun. Not all of them. Some of them are politicians. And they're no fun at all. Become empty of people due to the flood. Oh, are they trapped inside there, or they evacuated and now there's no one there? I guess it sounds like the second one, since you said they're empty of people. So If they were trapped there, it wouldn't be empty of people, would it? Oh yeah, we get partial blackouts all the time here. You little bastard. Yeah, I saw you. You little squirrel. Gosh darn it. You know what she's doing? She faked me out, acted like she went to bed. Oh, so tired. Mm-hmm. Try to get off the phone with me. I know it's the second one. Yeah, she was sneaking up. She was gonna steal the bird seed. Oh, I gotta get all my Jack Lemon stuff inside so that the squirrels don't decide to make a house in his bamboo planter. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments when would be a good time to do Spooky Saturday. Like what Saturday is good for you coming up, and hopefully before my hair starts growing out. But it doesn't matter. And what time of day? Because even if it's in the daytime, I can make it dark. I can make it. I'll get in this hutch. I'll get in this bunny hutch. Thank you, Benj. Nice to meet you. And I hope you will send me some videos of you acting because I want to see them. I want to see them. It's all I've ever done my whole life, and I would love to see other actors, especially with what you told me. You too, TJ. Thank you. Yeah, let me know what Saturday is good for you and what time of day. My schedule is pretty open right now. So, oh well, thanks. It'll probably be late then because I'm Pacific Standard Time. And you know me, I don't even wake up until. Okay. I'm looking around for anything else I can show you because I'm like a child that has somebody who came in their bedroom and now I have to show you all my toys. Sorry about that. It's never going to change. I'm always going to be that way. Hey, there's my girl. Hi. I'm so proud of my friends. Love you, Mama. Oh, certainly. Oh, Benj. Trust. Oh my gosh, TJ. Oh my gosh, you're just like me. Benj, when I am not in costume, no one would ever know that I do this. No one would ever know. Because when I take this off, I look like a blank piece of paper. That's what my dad says. But yeah, I like to be able to when I'm not in character, I can really get away with not having to be accountable for any of the things I said while I was in character. Well, you've got access. You can see the rest of my videos. The whole rest of my channel is just me as me and then some Marilyn videos. It used to be more Marilyn than anything, but then it came to a point where I did not have time to do the whole thing every time. So anyway, thank you so much for coming. I hope you celebrate Marilyn's 98th birthday tonight. And Mama, Memon, would have been 98 this year if she wasn't such good friends with Bacardi. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But, or Chesterfield, or I don't know what her brand was. Misty Slims. But she could have been 98 this year. Weird. Anyway. Ugh. Hi, Arthur. Hello, Your Highness. I guess I'm going to continue to be here in paradise, and I'm going to go and put my pajamas on. And then I'm going to start a website. A brand new website for a brand new chapter, for a brand new thing. And I'm so excited. And I just looked up at myself and I look like Betty White. That's not what I was going for, but I'll take it. One time at St. Olaf. Oh my gosh. All right. I love you guys. Love you, Mama. Thank you for hanging out with me. Um, keep a good thought for Marilyn on her birthday. I thought I just saw a person right here, and then I didn't. So I think it was a leaf. Anyway, all right. Thank you guys. Good night. So good to see you. And good to see you, McCheesy, even though you're not here. And good to see you, Midnight Rider and Chris G, because I know you guys are going to watch this later and say, why didn't I get the notification? And I'm going to be like, Shadow Band. And then you guys are going to be like, no, you're not. Okay. Oh, thank you, TJ. It's so nice to see you again. I logged back into Bigo on my other phone. I'm not doing it, but I might just jump in there sometimes. All right. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and it's nice to see you. Okay. Look at my big thumb. Look at it go. All right. Bye.